It's Amy again. Okay. You probably heard about the raid in Morton, Mississippi with the immigrants and stuff. Now, I'm not going to talk about if the raid was wrong or right. But what my biggest problem is, and always will be my problem, is the children. That they did not think that these parents had to put something in place for when they came home. I mean, these children were scared half to death, probably. Not knowing where their parents were, not knowing where their aunts or uncles were, or family and friends. There should have been something in place. There should have been social workers at the house, or they should have suggested to the schools and really suggested that you might want to not release kids unless someone is to pick them up within the first week of school. That has happened the first day of school. To me, that would not signal, oh, there's going to be rape. No, we just want to get to know the parents and the people who are taking care of them, make sure that we know their faces and their names. To register. That would be a good idea. And you're thinking, well, this is the first day of school. They could have done this at registration day. And there are registration days because I've had them. I went to school in the 80s and the 90s. Yes, I'm old. I'm in my 40s. But these kids, come on, people. I don't care if you think it's right or wrong about immigrants or anything. Children. Let me say this again. Children. Would you want your child to come home and not know where you were? Or have anyone take care of it and not be able to get in the outside of the house? I don't think you would. I wouldn't if I had children. I didn't get to have children. My body didn't let me. But I wouldn't want that. Would you? My husband, who I love very much, well, I put up with, actually, I should say, he has mental problems. They have taken him to the mental hospital for a week stay to get his meds right. They don't leave me notes, and I wish they would. This is mental, this is not domestic abuse, please, Leave a note. Call the significant other. With the kids, they could have said, let them stay at school until someone comes and picks you up. And knowing that, at least, and knowing that if you are an immigrant, you are someone here illegally, and please make friends with someone who is legal and set up a program or a network that they call and they check that you are there, or that your kid, if they can't get in, knows where to go. Someone you trust. It could be a church member. It could be your next door neighbor if they're legal. It won't solve the problem of picking these people up who are working here and working in these factories, which, quite frankly, I wouldn't want to work in these factories. But that's me, and I can't work anyway because of my health problems. But this is 680 parents and adults they took. So that's at least probably 680 kids. At least 600, we'll say, to be, maybe some of them didn't have kids, okay? But that's 600 kids that didn't know. Or more. Just to be, in case they couldn't have kids. That didn't know where the parents were. You need to let people know. You need to leave a note. Leave a card, with your name. I'm pretty sure you can give the ICE officers a little card that says, business card, like, they give police officers, ICE agent, call this number, came here. Leave that little card, maybe on the door. It says nothing else, really, if you've taken someone. That way they at least have an inkling. They should, something should have been in place. They're not thinking with these rates. Thinking, oh, we'll just get all these people who are here illegally. But there are kids here that were born here that are legal, and they have kids. Start thinking. Start using your freaking head. Yes, I said freaking. Not what I want to say, but a freaking head, okay? Stop torturing kids. Do you know? Oh man, how many health problems these kids are going to have? How much we are, the system is end up going to pay, because I think we're going to go single payer plan. That's where I see we're going, and quite frankly, I think we kind of need to. The mental, you're putting these through, the psychological problems that we have. Our psychiatric offices and doctors are going to be overloaded. And these kids don't know who their parents are. You don't care. I swear, you don't care. Yes, I'm white, I know. I don't have opinions for some of you. But maybe this is why I'm using it. I have white privilege, I know, probably. But maybe my white privilege should be used to speak out. You have no idea what these children are going through. None. And let me tell you, it is not easy dealing with mental problems. It is not easy. The untraining you have to do from what you learned to cope with. I should know. I didn't go through what they went through, but I have mental problems. I've went through depression. In fact, I'm still dealing with it. I'm just more normal now with it. I have anxiety. I have borderline personality disorder. I know what it is to untrain. When people scream, I cringe. Think about this for a minute. You're separated from your parent and you don't know what they are. And you've been separated from your parent. You will be afraid that you will be separated from people. And it might affect you all your life. So where you're afraid to even talk to people, the anxiety, the separation disorders you can have, the depression you will have. A little bit better, not much. That's messed up. Oh well. But you do not want these kids going through this. I'm sorry, you don't. Please think about the children. Put something in place before you raid. You don't think. And you should think. Majorly think. This is not right. And you know it's not right. And to our dear president, these people, they are human beings. You know what? They don't live in Mississippi originally, but they might have lived in their ancestors might have lived in New Mexico originally. Who knows? Or all the other states we took from Mexico. They are coming here for a better life. Their gangs are worse. I'm glad about Forrest, though. They did come, and Forrest, Mississippi at least said, okay, we'll take these kids and try to find places for them to go. That's a good thing. Make sure the kids are taken care of. They did. I'm very glad about Forrest doing that. But you need to put something in place. Sorry, but you do. You're going to take the parents. You need to make sure the kids are safe. You do not know. I mean, who knows? I'm hoping no predators did anything to these kids. These kids can end up going missing. Some of them could. Because they don't, and living on the street. I'm hoping none of that happened. I'm praying none of that happened. But it could have happened. And you don't think. You don't. And you don't really know if the people that took them in are nice people. I'm hoping they are. Please let them be nice. I'm praying that they're nice. I'm praying that the president wakes up. I'm praying that the Republican Party nice wake up. They need to wake up and see what they're doing. Now, I'm probably going to record a second video tonight because I just feel like I need to. But this is important. Remember, these are children. These are the future of the world. We are supposed to take care of our children. So please do. And please, if you're going to do a raid, make sure there is something in place for these kids to come home when they come home. Or even if you're arresting the parents from. I mean, I know the cops at least have social workers. Maybe rsid too. Not that they're great. Not that they're the best. But at least it's something. I know putting them. I know the homes that some of the people, social workers put people in are not good. But they are what they are. But at least something is in place. You know they need to happen. Thank you. Again, remember, children have a brain.